Hi there, my name's Phil Higgins and welcome to the Ventures Onsite News Update for the 4th week of October 2020. Well, a special thanks to ARAMCO, our sponsor for the news again this week. A reliable supplier of construction equipment is always difficult to find, but if you're looking to upgrade your equipment or add to your fleet, then why don't you give the guys at ARAMCO a call? They've been based here in the UAE for 50 years and I'm sure they'll take good care of you. Well, in the news this week, the UAE Emirates Central Cooling Systems Corporation, Empower, has awarded contracts worth $51.7 million for the construction of a new district cooling plant located in Business Bay. The plant will be Empower's 4th in the area and will have the capacity to deliver 50,000 refrigerated tons. The plant will add to the total cooling capacity of Empower's Business Bay project, and on completion, the district supply will be the largest district cooling project in the world, with a total capacity of 350,000 refrigerated tons from 6 cooling plants. Also in Dubai, the state utility Dubai Electricity and Water Authority, Dewa, has invited contractors to submit proposals for the contract to build a water reservoir in Hatta. Dewa has invited contractors to submit bids by the 21st of December for the engineering, procurement and construction EPC contract. OMAN'S public establishment for industrial estates, MADAYN, signed a $6.7 million agreement to implement infrastructure projects within the Samail Industrial City. The contract was made with the Road Line Company, and according to a statement from MADAYN, the scope of works includes designing and implementing a dual carriage road spanning 1.3 kilometers from Al Dassa Bridge intersection to the main entrance of Samail Industrial City. It also includes setting up box cuvettes for rainwater drainage and lighting along the road. The agreement also includes designing and implementing a dual-lane road linking Samail Industrial City with Al Shakir Expressway, as well as designing and executing an 11-kilometer-long sewage pipeline system for Phase 1 and 2 of the industrial city. In Bahrain, Electricity and Water Authority, EWA, awarded the Al Hassam grid substation expansion project to Siemens at a contract value of $18.2 million. The scope of works comprises extension of the 400 kV and 220 kV GIS switchgear at Al Hassam 400 kV grid substation. Well, Saudi Aramco and Saudi Basic Industries have decided to reevaluate their $20 billion crude oil to chemicals project and are now looking at integrating existing facilities instead. The decision comes as oil companies globally reassess energy projects to conserve cash, with a collapse in demand caused by the coronavirus pandemic, threatening to keep crude prices weak for a long time. Aramco and SABIC signed a preliminary deal to build a $20 billion complex to convert crude to chemicals in 2017. But in a statement last week, SABIC said that the two companies were now considering the integration of Aramco's existing refineries in Yanbu with a mixed feed stream cracker and downstream olefin derivatives unit. In Egypt, the Economic Affairs Committee at the Egyptian Parliament approved a draft law for awarding a dedicated automotive roll-on roll-off terminal at Eastport Said on a build-operate-transfer BOT basis, according to a statement issued last week. The agreement was signed with Bolair Africa Logistics, Toyota Tosho Corporation, and NYK. The $180 million investment for the 270,000 square meter RO terminal will have a large wharf area of 600 meters. Well, the IMF last week released its update projections in which the UAE economy will have a 1.3% real growth expected in 2021, following a 6.6% contraction this year. Saudi Arabia, the largest economy in the GCC, is projected to contract 5.4% this year and move to growth of 3.1% in 2021. Among the GCC oil exporters, Oman is forecast to remain in recession for the whole of 2020 and 2021, with a GDP contracting by 10% in 2020 and 0.5% in 2021. Well, that's it for this week. Please don't forget to subscribe if you're new to our news update so that you can stay informed with the latest construction news for the region and all future developments here at Ventures Onsite. Well, we hope this news update helps you stay informed so you stay competitive. My name's Phil Higgins and this is Ventures Onsite Live.